Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third.
Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to November. In today's video, I'm sharing lots of decluttering motivation. I really wanted to get this done before the holidays, before Christmas. I don't even want to put my Christmas decorations up until this is done. And I had actually planned to do this earlier in October, but you know, life. So I want to go into Christmas without a bunch of clutter, especially my kids' toys. I'm going to be going through those today and decluttering what they don't play with. I need to get in my bathroom and declutter the cabinets in there. I wanted to work on my spice cabinet. So yeah, lots of cleaning and decluttering happening in today's video. By the way, this is going to be part 1. Part 2 will be posting next week. So for breakfast this morning, I had popped some biscuits and sausage into the oven. I'm going to come over to my crock pot really quick and get some chicken breast onto going. I'm going to throw together some chicken Alfredo later for dinner. I'm just going to be letting the chicken cook in the crock pot while I get things done around the house. By the way, how cute is this lamp? I recently found it at TJ Maxx and it is perfect for my counter. It is touch, which I love, and it's also cordless. It comes with a little charger so you can charge it up. So I just put that here on my counter, and I love how cute and cozy it makes my kitchen. So getting started with this spice cabinet, I keep all of my spices here above the stove. It's kind of become a cluttered mess, so I wanted to take a few minutes to declutter and organize this cabinet. And I'm not usually one that worries too much with aesthetics when I'm organizing. I really just go for what's practical, but I found some really cute spice jars at TJ Maxx. They came with labels and everything, which they are pre-labeled. I did not realize that until I got home. I would rather have just labeled the labels myself, like wrote on there what each thing was. And that's just because there wasn't a label for everything, but it's all good. I just ended up taking a Sharpie and I labeled the bottom of the jars that didn't have a sticker label for that. So that way I know what's what. But I love how these made my spice cabinet look. Everything just looked a lot neater. I'm gonna leave all of my Kinder seasonings in their bottles, but things like garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, paprika, I'm gonna put into the jars.
I've never been so loud before, just trying to make you understand my eyes and hands, but you don't even hear my call, and you make me wonder who I am. Do you know what I see? I see myself cry and say you won't be mad. Do you know what I feel? I'm sick of all your lies. Just say you want me. Say you want me bad. Say you want me mad. Just say you want me. Say you want me bad. Do you know what I see? I see myself cry
going to put all of my extra spices in this basket, and I'll keep those up at the top of the cabinet, and I'll just refill as needed because not everything fit into the spice jars. I have some that are left over, so I will just store those at the top of the cabinet and refill as needed. But this spice cabinet looks so much better. I can actually see what I have, and I love how these jars look. Gonna head outside really quickly and get Ellie's blanket hung up on the line. This is the blanket that goes in her kennel, and I had washed it earlier and it was a beautiful sunny day, and I really hated to use the dryer for that, so I'm gonna hang that up to dry. We're gonna get some sweet tea mixed up. Making a pitcher of sweet tea is pretty much part of my daily routine these days. We go through a lot of sweet tea, and so I usually have to refill once a day. Sometimes we can make it to every other day, but for the most part, it's about every day. Heading into my laundry room, I had some cleaning to get done in here. This was actually a little bit later in the evening. We had some errands to run earlier on this day, so it's a little bit later. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning in here, a little room refresh, if you will, restock my laundry beads, and just kind of straighten things up. Really been enjoying these Downy light beads. I've been using that with my Arm & Hammer Oxy, and our laundry has been smelling so good. This dryer brush that I'm using, I don't remember exactly where I got it, but every now and then I like to clean under the dryer vent filter, just because a lot of extra lint gets trapped down there. So about once a month I'll do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the floor clean in here as well. I wanted to vacuum and mop because this is where the back door is. My kids come in and out a lot through here when they go outside to play, our animals as well, and so this floor gets gross pretty fast.
I feel that, yeah, you're up in space, you're inside the noise, I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination.
Hey guys, so I'm moving on to these baskets that are in my living room. These are baskets that I keep on our TV stand, and I've dreaded going through these. So this is where I keep all of the cords and chargers. The kids have some gaming controllers mixed in here as well. But anytime somebody needs a charger or a cord of some kind, this is where I tell them to look. But it's been driving me crazy because they're all tangled and it's hard to find what we need. I like having them all in one place, but there are a lot of these cords that we don't need or use anymore, like the old Android chargers. None of our devices use those anymore, so I'm gonna untangle all of these, declutter those, and then I'll put them back organized. Because there are 2 baskets, I'm gonna keep all of the chargers and the charger boxes in one, and anything video game related will go in the other so that the 2 are separated. And I'm just gonna use Ziploc bags to organize the cords. So I'll put all of the C cords in one bag, boxes in another, so on and so forth, and that way it will just be a lot easier to find what we need.
Yesterday I told you I think that we made a mistake, 'cause you and I, we lost our sight. It's all about give and take. I don't wanna see when you're at parties with Ollie and the others. You know I really got along with him and your family. Your ex did did we do it right? You know, no. Did we speak from our hearts so we can make it right without a fight? You know, no. Imagine what would happen if we did it right. You got me spinning round, round. 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 I'm standing here in plain sight. Still it doesn't seem like you see me. I hate everything about this night. Doesn't matter what I do can get to you. I don't wanna see when you're at parties with Ollie and the others. You know I really got along with him and your family. Your ex did we do it right? You know, no. Did we speak from our hearts so we can make it right without a fight? You know, no. Imagine what would happen if we did it right. You got me spinning round, round. 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 Why can't we just be honest?
Let's get this chicken Alfredo mixed up really quick. I'm not going to be doing anything special. I'm just going to be using jarred Alfredo sauce. I'm going to cook up some pasta, and normally I would steam some broccoli or something to go with it, but I need to go grocery shopping. I'm literally out of so much right now. But once I get this mixed up and the family fed, I'm going to head into my bathroom and work on the cabinets in there. on to these cabinets. Up at the top is where I keep all of my nail supplies. And to be honest, that's what inspired me to declutter these cabinets. I have so many open boxes of press-on nails that need to go because typically I only get one use out of a box, but I'll hang on to the box with all of the spare nails in case I have a nail pop off and I need to replace it. I have backup, but the problem is I never throw the boxes away once I take the nails off, so they just sit there and they never get tossed. So I have quite the collection. I'm gonna declutter that, and also in these cabinets I keep my hair products, pretty much everything that I need for my hair. I have extra cleaning supplies, extra medicines, basically anything extra gets stored in these cabinets. I also keep the dog stuff in here as well, and right now it's just really not too organized. I've got things mixed up on different shelves, so I'm gonna try to get things organized by shelf and categorized. So like extra soap and shampoo, deodorant, anything like that I will keep on a shelf. I'll put all of my cleaning supplies on a shelf together, nail supplies together, all of my hair stuff on one, so that way we have some rhyme and reason going on in here and I can find things. I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to go into this holiday season stress-free.
To hold the line, we're never hiding, we never lie. And I'll be coming home, and you'll be going strong. And I know there is a reason. Now we're ready to be whole. Yeah, ready to be whole. And I'll be coming home, and you will be going strong. My love, infinity, so free. And I'll be coming home,
I wanted to show y'all this self tanner that I've been using lately. It's called Pita Jane. I hope I'm saying that right, but you can get it off Amazon, so I will link it. But I've been loving it. It goes on very smooth. It's not streaky at all, and it also smells really good. I'm definitely a self tan girly. I do not tan easily. My skin is very fair, and usually if I stay out in the sun for an extended amount of time, I will burn, and then I turn right back to the color I was. I don't tan at all, so I pretty much have to self tan all year round, even in the summer. But that's the one that I've been using lately, and it's been doing a really good job, so I will link it down below for y'all. While I was in here decluttering, I decided to go ahead and deep clean my bathroom. It was time, and plus we had cleaned the turtle tank in the tub in here earlier, and there was some turtle tank residue left on the bottom of my tub. I know it's super gross, but I'm gonna fill that with a couple of inches of hot water like I did in last Sunday's video. I'm gonna pour a little bit of pine sol in there and just let that soak, and then I'll be able to come back and basically wipe it off.
Didn't think I'd climb so high. Never thought I'd have it all. Floating somewhere in the sky. And I don't think I'll ever fall. Hold on, don't let go of me yet. Don't want it to end, just stay right here. Hold on, don't let this slip away.
This drawer is basically my miscellaneous junk drawer of the bathroom. It's also a really shallow drawer, so I can't use organizers or anything in it. I've tried before, but they're all just too deep. If I could use organizers to separate everything with, it would look a lot nicer, but because I can't, everything just kind of freely floats around in this drawer. But in here I basically keep things that I use on the daily, like my contact lenses, my glasses, hair ties, my lip scrub and lip mask, just things like that I use on the daily, and just things that I like to keep easy access.
And the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone. I don't need anybody. Only you can lift me up. And the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone. 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 I don't know anybody quite like you can lift me up. And the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone. I don't need anybody. Only you can lift me up. And the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone.
Super quick, I was already pretty much exhausted for the night. We had a really busy day today, but I wanted to push through and get these towels folded up. Since I had the bathroom cleaned, I wanted to go ahead and restock the towels as well. So that's all I'm gonna do for this evening, and then we're gonna flip to the next day and tackle the kids' toys. I also got a stuffed animal solution to go in their bedroom as well, so we're gonna be taking care of all of that. So it is a new day and I'm feeling much more rested, but it's also the day of trick-or-treating, so I don't have a lot of time because we're gonna need to get our costumes on, and the neighborhood that we want to go to is about 45 minutes away. We did decide to go door to door trick-or-treating this year. We also did my sister's Halloween party last weekend, but this was actually Halloween night, so I decided we would just take the kids trick-or-treating. And there's a neighborhood that we like to go to, but it's about 45 minutes away, but it's one of those that you can actually walk to door, and I love that so much. It's so nostalgic being able to trick-or-treat door to door. Seems like nowadays trunk or treat is more popular, but I don't know, I just like the door to door old school trick-or-treating. Let me know what you prefer down below in the comments. Anyways, today I want to get the toys gone through. I'm gonna give myself a couple of hours to get it done. So at the end of the month we have Ray's birthday, and then we also have Christmas on top of that, and I just don't want to have an overload of toys in my house. Plus, it's the season for giving back, so I figured I would go ahead and just go through their toys. Here next to the toy kitchen, I keep a basket full of dishes and play food, some play groceries. So last year, I got my kids a grocery store play set that I just knew they would love, and turns out they only played with it a couple of times. But sometimes we make purchases like that and we just know that our kids will love it, and they actually show very little interest. And that was one of those purchases for me, and it's just sitting in my house, taking up space. So I'm gonna be getting rid of that and sending all of the groceries with it. I'm not even gonna tell my kids, because as soon as I say something, they will act like they love it and play with it all the time, but I know they haven't touched it. So I'm gonna get that out of the house without them knowing, and honestly, I doubt they'll ever miss it. As for the kitchen, they do actually play with that, so I'm gonna hang on to a few dishes and play food for that. And I'll actually be able to use this bigger basket elsewhere. I think I'm actually going to use it for laundry, and I'll be able to use a smaller basket for all of their kitchen toys. Too, having a smaller basket, they can actually see and get to their toys a lot easier.
Follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all this.
So today when I go through their toys, I'm not going to be getting rid of anything that I know they play with. The goal today is honestly to get rid of anything they don't play with or it's broken. And all of those little miscellaneous pieces I'm tossing as well. You know, like those little tiny pieces that you have no idea what it goes to. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss all of that. Also getting rid of toy rotation. I tried that for a little while, but it just doesn't work for our family, because what my kids would do, they were going in the closet and pulling the toys out once they figured out they were in there, and they would make a huge mess. It just kind of defeated the purpose of doing toy rotation. So I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna clear out what toys are left in the containers in their closet, and I'll be able to use those containers for something else. But yeah, I really wish that toy rotation worked for us, because I like the idea of toy rotation. It just wasn't working, because once my kids figured out the toys were there, they were pulling them out. So yeah, just not gonna do toy rotation.
I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that
Something that is a bit of a nuisance in their room is the amount of stuffed animals. Now, they do love their stuffed animals, so I'm not gonna get rid of any, but I did find a solution for them at Five Below. They had these hammocks for $5, and so I got one to go above each of their beds. My oldest son, he doesn't really do the whole stuffed animal thing anymore, so he doesn't really have any stuffed animals, but my younger two still very much love them. I loved my stuffed animals when I was a kid too. There was just something comforting about them. So I actually had one of these nets above my bed as well. But I love this because it gets the stuffed animals up off their beds and out of the way.
till the morning light. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
So in the toy box is where I keep most of their toys, but we do keep some things under their beds. Like for instance, my son's Hot Wheels and the tracks for those, we keep in a container by themselves, so they're all together. And then the same for my daughter's Barbies and doll houses. I keep all of that under her bed. All of her Barbies and accessories are in a plastic container with a lid. And that just makes it easier for her to find because Barbie accessories are super tiny. They would all fall straight to the bottom of the toy box. And she also loves LOL dolls. And if you're familiar with LOL, those accessories are even tinier than Barbie accessories. So I just keep all of that together in a container under her bed.
Still remember how you sound and the way you calm me down when we went behind the bar, taking what we thought was ours. I was wasted, it was late, but I knew I met my fate. You were all I've waited for, guess I can wait a little more. Yeah, yeah, it was just one of those nights when it's better than in all the movies, perfectly aligned. I fell into you and you into me, just one of those nights when you wake up after thinking it's a dream. Now it's just a memory. I've been waiting for your call ever since that summer, waiting for your call. No, you know my number, waiting for your call. Winter, summer, spring, or fall, I'll be waiting for your call. I'll be waiting for your call. Didn't ask you what's your name, and the fun we had is to blame. There was just no time for small talk. I was busy in your arms, love, frustrated to this day. You're the one that got away, and you took my heart with you. Now I don't know what to do. Yeah, it was just one of those nights when it's better than in all the movies, perfectly aligned. I fell into you and you into me, just one of those nights when you wake up after thinking it's a dream. Now it's just a memory. I've been waiting for your call ever since that summer, waiting for your call. No, you know my number, waiting for your call. Winter, summer, spring, or fall, I'll be waiting for your call. I'll be waiting for your call. I'll be waiting for your call. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for you, and I can't stop. Baby, if there's a will, there's a way.
Here at the foot of her bed, this hamper thing is full of dress up clothes. She loves playing dress up. So this is where all of her years past Halloween costumes go. I usually will get her a cute little outfit for her birthday. So that usually ends up in here as well so that she can use them for playing dress up. However, there's a few things that I know she can't wear anymore. So I'm quietly going to sneak those out. And this container under my son's bed has last year's swimsuits in it actually, and they had outgrown all of them. I had forgot that I stuck this under there when we had moved into the house. I actually didn't wear any of these this past summer, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of those. But in next week's video, in the part 2 of this one, I'll be going through the rest of their spring and summer clothes in the dresser and also the closet and getting all of their winter stuff out and going through that. It's getting that time of year in Georgia where it's safe to rotate that stuff out, go ahead and start pulling out the coats, but also keeping some spring and summer stuff out because Georgia weather, you never know. Some days you might be in t-shirt and shorts and some days you may be in long sleeves and pants. obviously need to get some vacuum bags for their comforters, and I will eventually. I just don't have any today, so I'm gonna stick those in one of the plastic containers that I had cleaned out from toy rotation, and that way they'll at least be tucked away for now. But these other totes, they have some extra sheets and stuff. They also have extra sheets under their beds. They've already been washed up and ready to go on when it's time to get those changed. But the ones in the closet, they are still new in the packaging that we just haven't used yet, so I need to get those out soon and use those. At the foot of my son's bed is where he keeps all of his giant dinosaurs, and they are all very precious to him. I've told y'all before, he knows if one's missing, so I don't even mess with those because I know that he loves them. So as long as he loves them and he plays with them, we will hang on to them. They are really big and they take up a lot of room, but like I said, he loves them, so we will just deal. But that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you got some pre-holiday decluttering motivation. Like I mentioned earlier, I really want to go into Christmas as stress-free as possible, and for me that means getting some of this clutter out of my house, getting my house in order before we start bringing more into it. If you did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below. And if you want to be notified of my videos, you can hit the notification bell and it will notify you every time I post a new video. If you're still watching, be sure to leave a butterfly emoji down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.